play fake here on first down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
First down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First carry down for Dalvin Cook. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. For the Vikings and Saints, you might recall they battled in the wild card round a season ago, and it was the guys in purple who came in and pulled off the upset, with Kirk Cousins finding Kyle Rudolph in the end zone in overtime to sew up a 26-20 win. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up to throw. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down. Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Now left side on the swing pass. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's 2nd down.
24-yard line.
Breeze to throw again. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Picking up where they left off before the open week that they had last week as they won going into that. And no signs of being stale.
No, and that's really big for them because there's a trust factor that goes into this. Because what often happens, if you win the game before your open week, you usually get more time off. But if you win the game before the open week, get more time off, and don't play well the next time out, that goes away. So they're making a statement that they like that time off.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 30.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. From the gun, it's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees, his 2nd touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Saints 14, Vikings nothing.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue. But to go a little bit deeper, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Give to Cook out of the gun. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Field is taken in by his running back. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. And this will wind up a Saints 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. He'll air it out deep. That's caught at the 25. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. A gain of 37.
This play started with the protection, and you have to have it to give your quarterback time to let routes develop downfield. And then it's on him to locate an open man, and he does just that. Play callers love 4 vertical routes because receivers can be open at any time downfield, often for big gains.
He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it first and goal. First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 14th touchdown now of the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
His kick is good.
Lutz with the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
Vikings 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Quan Alexander. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the 12 to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the carry, it's Cook. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. 39 yards there, a big one.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Running for it, here's Cook. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back.
Is a turnover on down.
On 1st down, Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now Breeze finding Kamara. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now, Breeze again. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes, 4th down. And the Saints add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Makes the score Saints 35, Vikings 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
At the Saints 46-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on the last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
1st down,
Back to throw now on 1st down. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, it's Cook. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
And it's third down.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. So they pass up the field goal attempt to go for 6, but as a result, they leave points on the field, and that's going to do it for this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Fielded in the end zone. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but now it's third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Over the middle, it is Thomas. And it's a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he returns it out just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
At the 25-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Cook. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Gain of 4.
Now back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 42. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now.